Alright, I am back with another Destiny 2 video. It is a new week of Guardian games. We are apparently tied with the Titans right now. I think Warlocks may win, given the weights we've seen so far, unless there's some sort of massive swing, but technically it's still too early to tell, and I guess we'll have to wait and see. Again, I don't even remember what you win besides the statue turning colors, and I don't really care that much, but whatever. I just want to talk a little bit about the strike this week, which is Proving Grounds at 1550 match made. This is my build. I went back to my Stasis Aegir Scepter build, which I really enjoy. The idea here is that I do have anti-barrier on my Underwear Skin. This is one of my double enhanced weapons for crazy draw time, which I really like. Aegir Scepter will freeze champions solid and prevent them from using their moves. With another added bonus of this is the reason I have this is because with this gold bonus you get your super up like all the time, and so then you can activate the super on this thing so long as you have as much ammo, and this just does an absurd amount of damage. I have Mantle of Battle Harmony where you gain super energy on elemental weapon takedowns, and that counts for that. And then I've done a whole build, like a build feature on this before, but defeating frozen targets grants you super energy. Shattering gives you bonuses. Increasing shatter damage, and shattering stuff will give you medals in the games as well. And then I have just Threaded Needle for I think the burn is void, so you get 25% extra damage for void here. And then that also applies to the bow. I do not have any of my void 3.0 stuff on this. This is like all my old. I also have a lot of like turrets and halfway decent discipline, so this is just kind of my freeze build that is fun to run through, and it works really well in 1550. The problem with Proving Grounds is that it is very hard to actually get platinum, to the point where I have not gotten platinum yet, because you need to do some pretty specific things. If you're just playing, you get like, in just killing all the champions, just playing normally, and not wiping, you'll get maybe 1550 to 16 or like 165 when you need 175, and that's not going to be good enough. You need 175. And the answers are, you got to do that stupid cheese where you die a bunch of times and your teammates revive you for a bunch of revive medals, which is very annoying. I think it's this one. I have not done this. As you can see, I have not done the cheese, but this will obviously get you platinum even if you do this a few times, but you're not really going to do that with a randomly match-made group of players. The other option here, which I have not done yet, but this appears to be the way to do it, is Insult to Injury. This is a special medal where you use an emote and then use a finisher to defeat a powerful combatant. That's pretty clever. This is any champion or yellow bar, so if you're playing with randoms, you may have to kind of race your teammates to do that one, and I guess I'm going to have to buckle down and try and do that, because I'm only like 10,000 away when it comes to trying to get the platinum score. Because we're in training mode, I guess I don't even need to get platinum right now, because platinum won't matter until you actually do the competitive playlist on Friday. What I don't understand is getting this boon doesn't really seem to help. Like I ran the strike without the boon, just like normally in training, and then I managed to, I think I got 161 or 165. Then I ran it again, doing the exact same thing with the same build, and I got 161 and 165. So this boon doesn't really seem to do very much. Like, you get your abilities up more, and you do more damage, and you get more supers, but like it is not meaningfully changing the score, because you are not, like, there's only a certain amount of enemies in this strike. So you're not meaningfully changing that in any capacity. It's it's kind of irritating, but baby interruption. Baby interruption. I will get back to it here. Yeah, you really have to kind of be hyper focused to get the platinum, which is pretty unusual for this kind of thing, because like you could pretty much not try at all and get platinum in the light blade. I do not understand why the gold boon doesn't really seem to meaningfully improve your score at all. Like, maybe I'm not doing this quote-unquote correctly, but it is weird that like the only real strategies to kind of get that higher score appear to be killing yourself for doing the emote finisher. Like, this is really best run with a team, because trying to do some sort of coordinated medal strategy with randoms, it's just not going to work. Everyone's just going to kill everything, and you're not going to be able to do the things you need to do. So that's not really the way to do it. I do think it's worth doing. I do think it's worth trying to get platinum, because it is a free Ascendant Shard and a bunch of materials, a bunch of Glimmer, and then at least one 4-perk title SMG that is fully masterworked. If you get gold, you get a 3-perk one. I wish the title SMG was a little better. I think aggressive SMGs need some work. Their magazine size is too low, but I do think it's worth at least one run. I also did do the achievement where you can do you have to get enough score to get pole position, and this is a new shader that is looks like this. It is not a typical trash Guardian Game shader. There's some little like rainbow colors on there. Is this having oh yeah, this is the bad ornament, this is the good ornament. So yeah, this is actually a really good shader, so I would recommend doing that. Yeah, look at that. That looks really clean. I definitely recommend doing this to get pole position. We don't know when or if this shader will ever come back, and I think it is definitely worth doing, worth checking out, because of the kind of unique properties of the shader with that coloring scheme. It looks really good. The kind of, what's it called? Pearlescent? I don't know if that's the right term, but yeah, definitely recommend doing that. That is the achievement. Where is it? Triumphs. This was rack 'em up. So if you just, I think I've done, I don't know, 4 or 5 runs of training and cooperative total, earning anywhere from 160 to like 200 each time. That was enough to get it. And then all of these others you will be doing are just getting you medals. I have not done contender cards for anything except strikes, so I just don't care. But those will get you some of the other things. This is, apparently I need 2% more medals to get the ship, which I didn't even realize, so I'll be working on that. But anyway, that's kind of this week's. The strike is a little bit annoying to try and get platinum, but yeah, do those emote finishers that might be your ticket, or do the cheese where you're killing yourself, because Bungie has not fixed that, and they have not announced any specific actions they're taking against those people who use that to get the ultra high scores for that 10% medallion. So we'll see what ends up happening with that. I'm sure it'll be totally non-controversial. But anyway, thanks for watching, and I will talk to you later. Take care.